Hey, what's up, everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. Wow. To me, this is like, okay, this Luka trade level shock, and then it's like the next level underneath that is what this is for me. The 76ers have traded Paul George, 2 first-rounders and 2 second-round picks to the Boston Celtics for Jaylen Brown. Now, for me, at this point, if I'm New York, I'm waking up. Like, they did what? You can't turn Paul George, the ghost of Paul George, because he's pretty much done, into Jaylen damn Brown and add him to Maxey, to VJ. Obviously, they got Phylon in the draft. You just turned, and then they added who else? They added somebody in free agency. They added Dean Wade. They added somebody else too, I think. But they turned it into Jaylen Brown. The first round pick that could convert from a first to a swap is more favorable to Boston in 2028. That is more favorable to Boston, so that's a swap there. In 2031, unprotected Philly first. 2028, second round pick, most favorable of Golden State, Oklahoma, and Milwaukee. And 2032, most favorable of Washington, Portland, and Phoenix. This is a absolute and utter travesty. The Boston Celtics just empowered the 76ers to basically be the second best team in the Eastern Conference, and took back picks that probably don't even look that great. 2028 Philadelphia pick after making this trade does not look very good to me, unless Jaylen Brown doesn't re-sign with the Sixers and he bounces. But even so, they still got VJ, they still got Maxey, they're still a playoff team, they still got JoJo. This is insanity. How, Boston, why are you empowering an op, fam? Why are you doing that to yourself? And I'm a Laker fan, so I'm happy to see you do it. But I don't understand why you would turn the 76ers into a powerhouse so that you could get a couple picks, man. Because Paul George ain't worth nothing right now. That's a horrible contract. This is ridiculous. The Celtics, and I said this a couple of days ago about the Celtics, they look like they're on the verge of doing something really stupid. Boy, this is really stupid. And if I'm the Philadelphia 76ers, I think this is the best chance to win a championship that I've ever seen in my lifetime. Congratulations to all the Sixer fans out there. And I can't wait to hear what you got to say, because I'm definitely going to be checking out y'all content. But this, my friends, is the end of a long drought for the Sixers. They are going to be very good from here on out with those three. Forget Joel. With those three, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, and Tyrese Maxey. You talk about the Lord coming down from a cloud and blessing you. That's exactly what just happened to the city of Philadelphia. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear what Philly fans have to say about this on the pod, on the Joe Budden podcast. All this talking that Joe been doing. I can't wait to hear what all the Philly fans have to say out there in the world. You got one, man. You did it. You did it, Philly fans. You sat through the noise. You sat through the nonsense. You sat through the down years. You watched all the nonsense happen. You stuck it out. And here we are. As soon as you get rid of what's his face, the GM there, as soon as you move on from him, you find somebody that will do this for you. This is what will, when you have good GMing in place, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that are possible. 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. And a bad Paul George contract, a cancerous Paul George contract, turned into an MVP candidate. If you tell me right now that the 76ers are the team representing the Eastern Conference next year, I would say, yeah, I believe it. I definitely believe it. And if you tell me the Boston Celtics are not making the playoffs next year, yeah, I believe that too. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, Jason Tatum, if I'm you, I'm getting out of there. Well, it's time to go. Thank you, Boston, for all that you've done for me. I want out. If I'm Jason Tatum, I need out of here now. Get me out of here now. Do not wait. Trade me now. That's exactly what I'm saying. Trade me to Denver. Trade me to the Lakers. Since the Lakers, obviously, we ain't got the space for it. But, like, you know, I'll give you all some reads right now for Jason Tatum. That ain't going to be a problem. Trade me now. is exactly what I'm saying if I'm Jason Tatum. Get me the hell out of here. Boston, you really hurt yourselves, man. You really hurt yourselves. I don't know if you realize how bad this a trade this is. This is a bad trade, fam. And that's coming from somebody who really likes draft picks. This is an awful This is an awful trade. Because you didn't just take back some, like, peas and carrots for Jaylen Brown. But you also gave him to a team that's going to be kicking your ass for the next several years because of what you just did. I am so shocked, and I'm so happy for Philadelphia 76er fans. That's pretty much all I can say. This has been the best offseason in Sixer history, maybe, arguably. When you talk about the value that they got out of Phylon, falling to them at 20, whatever pick that was, when he should have probably been a lottery pick, and then for them to get Jaylen Brown for a bad Paul George contract that they should be paying people to get rid of. And they turned Mitchell Robinson. They crippled another one of their ops, too, by taking Mitchell Robinson. Or was that Boston? No, Boston went to Mitchell Robinson. No, Mitchell Robinson, you chose wrong, brother. Look what they just did, Mitchell Robinson. You left the Knicks and went to Boston. You should have left the Knicks and went to Philly. You chose the wrong way, Mitchell. You ain't never going to win another championship, brother. It's never going to happen. I don't understand how Paul George keeps being a part of these legendary trades. Paul George is always getting floated around like he's some amazing, unbelievable player. How is this possible that people keep overrating Paul George to this massive, massive degree, man? Massive, unbelievable degree. You got traded twice in your career. Two of the worst trades I've ever seen in my life, you're involved in, Paul George. The Clipper trade that got you to the Clippers is one of the worst trades ever. And this here is one of the worst trades ever. They took back food stamps, y'all. The Celtics took back food stamps. That Paul George contract is cancerous, man. I cannot stress this enough. That is a horrible contract. That's not even a reasonable contract. 2 first-round picks, and you're talking about 2028. That's what? That's 2 years from now. The Sixers going to be fantastic 2 years from now because of this stupid trade they made. The Celtics made. Man, and you're talking about 2 second-round picks. Are you kidding me? Whatever the next, and I'm going to say it like this, whatever the next best trade package was from the Western Conference team should have been the one that they said yes to. If you're the Celtics, you do not take this. You don't take this return. You don't. You say, what's Portland offering? You take that. Take that. What's the Clippers offer? Take that. Don't send them to the Sixers. Oh my God, one of your rivals, yo, empowering one of your rivals. Jaylen Brown, they sent you to a better situation, brother. They did. They sent you to a better situation. I think the Celtics were a pretty good situation going forward with you and Jason Tatum. Y'all done already won. Team's still strong, but Jason Tatum's injury concerns me. Now they send you to this team. They don't even need Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid can sit down. They're still going to be one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. Joel Embiid can play 3 games next year. It ain't going to hurt them because that trio is what it's really about. VJ Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown, and Tyrese Maxey, friends, are you serious? BDL 44, I thank you all for watching.